the other one because there was a problem with the other one before. Anyways, this is, we're live fishing on the Wisconsin River. It's fall sturgeon season, so we're out catching sturgeon. We've caught one sturgeon so far. It was a giant. Let's catch some more. But live streaming, live fish streaming, live fishing, streaming, live fishing, the whole shebang. So hopefully you all come back. Right now we're at 0 views, setting up the keywords. So on that note, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that, Northern. That was all foobarred, so I had to restart the stream, but that's okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's better. Hey, Tricky Ricky, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a month. We had some time off, actually. We had 2 deaths, and we also moved, so we're in my house now. You didn't miss much. I don't know. I caught a drum. I don't know if you guys saw that on camera or not, but if you did, great. If not, it'll be on the long form. I need to catch one more fish to make a long form. Overcast is starting to happen now, which is good because that could change everything. You guys can hear the audio really good, I hope. We have new equipment, so I have a new gimbal, tracks me, and I have a DJI mini mic. Hopefully you guys are hearing the audio. If you are, hey, Tricky, do me a favor. Tricky Ricky, if you can hear me, I want you to type dog, D-O-G, dog. If you can hear me, type dog from here. Sweet. Thank you very much, Tricky. Glad to see you again, man. It's been a minute. Well, hopefully I'll get everybody back on the live stream that I had. Kind of sucks. I was doing pretty good. All right, everybody, 2 fish of the day. We got 1 sturgeon in which we're targeting, and we caught 1 freshwater drum so far. Hopefully we'll get some more. Camera's off. Switch battery. I should have brought the other freaking batteries. I wasn't thinking. Test, test, test. This is second test with battery at 1 hour, 45 minutes. All right, got that back. The phone's still working, hopefully. Hopefully the phone's still working. It sounds like it's not doing so good. I'm gonna turn this off and turn this back on. It says TX1, test, test, test. Test, test, test. Turn it off, turn it back on. Test, test, test. All right, well, I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it and figure out a solution. If these microphones don't work, I'm gonna have to get different microphones. That'll just suck because those were 30 bucks a piece. I bought one for Miss Swift and me, so that would suck. If I had the money, I'd get these DJI mini mics for regular audio too. But those are $369 a freaking pop. I mean, yeah, you get the case and yeah, you get, you know, all the bells and whistles, but that's a lot of money, man. I need more donations, guys. Give me donations and I can get that mini mic for recording. I'm just kidding. You donate if you want. Let's see what everybody's saying. Tricky Ricky, welcome to the stream. Thank you. One sturgeon, one drum so far. How many people we got on? All right, we got half the people back, so 66. And thank you, Northern Fishing. The trick is these microphones right here. This is a dedicated microphone to a phone that I use for long form video. And if that, it doesn't seem like it's working, and the other one died after an hour, and these were more expensive than the cheap ones I had, so if they don't work, I'm gonna have to figure out a solution for that. I did figure out the battery power though, so that's good. How much? Yeah, it hasn't even dented the battery pack yet. That's pretty cool. Come on, sturgeon. Wish I wish for a fish, so I don't have to eat black licorice. One sturgeon, one drum. There we go. I'm gonna let him chew it. Looks like this pole. Yeah, he's playing with it. Let's do a little tug just to see. Yep, sturgeon. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice sturgeon. Oh my God, that's a good one. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Oh my God, you got some bulk. Oh. Things are like moving logs, I'm telling you. Oh. He's coming towards me now, so that's gonna get some. Oh my God. Second sturgeon of the day. I knew this cloud cover might do something. God damn, he's got some bulk. We got one that just jumped. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, I can see it. There it is. Come on. Gotcha. This is about the same size as the last one. It's got darker color, so He's starting to mature. Trying to get a good grip on him. Okay. Clean him off. All right, guys. This is what we're here for today. Another Accipenser fulvensis, or better known as a lake sturgeon. I don't know why my gimbal is being weird, but I think it's probably because of the extra added weight. Anyways, he's about 29 years old. I pre-counted. So, the Accipenser fulvensis. They got to be 60 inches though, man. That's the thing. So look at, he wants to say hi. Hello, my name is Accipenser fulvensis. All right. Hey everybody, third fish of the day, another Accipenser fulvensis, better known as a lake sturgeon. This guy. Anyways, let's let this puppy go. Accipenser fulvensis, guys. And he is out of here. Boy, I tell you, if they're pulling like that, and that's only like 30 inches maybe, I can't even imagine the big boys. Let's get rid of this worm. We'll put a freshie on. A freshie. And I'm gonna cast this just like you did. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Cast to the right. Let the current take it to the left. Isn't that awesome? How many people we got? We got 102 people back. We got 15 likes. Oh, yeah, I put them back. You gotta have, they gotta be 60 inches in order for them, in order to keep them. They gotta be 60 inches long in the state of Wisconsin. You can only catch them in September. And the thing is, thanks Fishy Things, I appreciate that. Hey, Peter Cooper. The thing is though, is you gotta have a tag too. So, why is this off-centered? Let me recenter this. Okay, that's a lot better. So, do you want a pin? You look like Ted Nugent. Picture is a bit blurry. Yeah, it is. I got 3 bars though. You don't need a tag in September. Oh, I thought you did. Maybe I'm wrong. So hey, Miss Swift, I figured out the battery problem. And I think I'll probably just cancel those cases when I get home. I did find a workaround, and it actually works pretty good. So we don't need those cases, so that'll save us 80 bucks. So 100% video and audio. Oh, I didn't know that, Fishy. Yeah, I didn't either. I thought you had to have a tag. So, well, we got cloud cover now, so that's a good sign. I notice when it's overcast, the fish are a little bit better at biting. So, what do you got? Okay, honey. Yeah, we don't need the battery packs now. So, actually, that bulk battery hooks right into the gimbal, and you hit the M button twice, and it creates a daisy chain, and it keeps everything charged. So, that is cool. We can stream now inevitably, so that's what I'll do. As far as the long video, oh, and Miss Swift, the microphones, I I don't know about them, man. I mean, I had one on already and it died within an hour. And these were fully charged last night. So this is the second one. And I noticed the transmitter on the phone was being kind of quirky. So why did that stop tracking? So, you know, I'm not sure. And then my phone overheated, so I had to put the case on. So I got that jerry-rigged right now. So hopefully the phone won't fall off. But I'm going to check the audio when I get home, when I look at the footage. And if it's crappy, we're gonna have to find out a different solution because we have to have audio. So, I mean, I wish there was a way these mini mics could connect to the iPad, but I don't. You can't. You got to have a transmitter. So, we'll figure it out. I just want to have good content for you guys that are watching. You know, crack kills. Well, I thought I heard a jiggle jiggle. But definitely, this is a good Wisconsin sturgeon fishing day for live streaming. Boy, if I can catch one more sturgeon, I'll just exclude that lake, that drum, and just make a 3-fish video for the lake sturgeon, like Lake Sturgeon 101, how to catch lake sturgeon. I've already pre-set up the long video for that, so when I edit it, I could actually make Sturgeon Fishing 101 and then have 3 fish. So it'd be kind of cool. It should get high volume. I mean, it should get okay volume. That's what we want. That's a blue jay. Blue jay. Well, should I try the plopper? Should I hit the plopper a little bit, see how that goes? We'll try it out. There's fish jumping, so. Oh my God, another one. That's the 3rd sturgeon. Yep. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. He's pulling line. That is a big one. Jeez. Is it a sturgeon? Or is it a fucking snag? It felt like it was moving. You tighten the bail. Oh, it was a snag. Actually, no, that was a fish because I just felt it pull out of its mouth. Well, that was a porker pig. That was probably a good 57. Between a 48 and 57. Yeah, I can tell. See, all my stuff is still on. Look at that. Pulled it right out of its mouth. That thing was gigantic. God dang it. Oh, God. Gigantic sturgeon fishing. That would have been nice to get that guy on shore. I was pulling him, I could feel it. That's how I know it wasn't a snag. But then he just stopped and it's like, okay. And then all of a sudden I felt kind of a bump underwater, like he got off a ledge or something, and it pulled again. And then I did a super torque and then I felt it rip out of the mouth. So that's a bummer. But that's okay. That's A-okay. You know, that's okay. Oh, kerplunk. Water tables come up another 6 inches. So yeah, they got the dam open. I know we had some rain. It must have been up north though. Well, that was cool. That was a big fish, man. That was a big fish. Let's try this side. Plopper's acting weird. Let's try something different. These fish are spoiled right now because there's so many bait fish swimming around near the shoreline. I keep seeing movement, but they are just not digging the plopper. The plopper is a shad color, so I don't understand why they're not just devouring it. A couple weeks ago, this plopper was catching tons of smallies out here. Top water, it was just great. My favorite is top water. I wish that monster would come back and grab that again. That would have been probably, well, I don't really know, but I'm gonna guess that sturgeon was probably a 40-inch range. He was really, I'd like to catch just that way, at least I can have a long form video for you guys, for all 232 people watching. So double click the screen. If everybody double clicked it, I could hit 100 likes in 2 minutes. Wouldn't that be great? No, honestly though, subscribe. I do a lot of fishing. You know what? I'm gonna hit that plopper one more time over here. I just can't twist my line up, but I'm gonna put it, yeah, right there. That way the shoreline. This is like pike weather right now. Pike and muskie. I've never caught a muskie, but I gotta tell you, if I did, I wouldn't give a crap what size it was. I think it'd be like a 15-inch muskie. I would be happy as hell because that would be my base then for personal best. I'd be like, yeah, my biggest muskie's 15 inches. What's yours? Oh, 64. Oh, 64. That's cool because then I could just, the next one I catch, if it's bigger, it's like, yeah, I broke my personal best. You gotta start somewhere, right, guys? The bite has been slow today. Yesterday it was opposite. But with this overcast, this is gonna change everything because the barometric pressure and the cooling off is gonna make the fish go kind of weird. So either they're gonna absolutely die or they're gonna go into a fish frenzy. And I think the frenzy is what's gonna happen. Out here, when the sun goes past the ridge, the fish start biting. And there's also a dead period out here between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. I noticed that the fish just do not bite. It's like clockwork. I don't know why. But, oh, I see a blue symbol, so somebody donate them. Miss Swift. Thanks, Miss Swift. That's funny. That's cool, Miss Swift. In our bank account, right back into it. But you know what? Thank you so much. It's the thought that matters. Hello from Scotland. Where are you? Good luck. Caught anything yet? I have caught 2 sturgeon and 1 freshwater drum. And I lost a gigantic sturgeon. That thing was huge. Right now, it's sturgeon season in Wisconsin, where I'm at, Wisconsin, USA, Wisconsin. And this month is open season right now, so we're targeting the sturgeon. And we're gonna be targeting the sturgeon pretty much all the way through the end of October, which is the season finale channel, because we don't ice fish. So November, December, January, and February will be more like live streaming at home and probably posting shorts. I might actually, like, once a month, like in November, do like June's highlights and just take all the videos and just do the highlighted parts and make a separate video. That way it keeps the content fresh. But I gotta tell you, man, when I get out in that like March crappie fishing, you guys are gonna blow up the channel. But we'll figure it out. I mean, we got a lot of stuff we can do. Panels, like Fishy Things. If you guys haven't subscribed to Fishy Things, check them out. Me and him do panels. So that's good. And Friday, we're talking right now about going to the Sauk Dam, like 5 YouTubers collabing. But the only thing is that that starts at like, he said 7 p.m. for him, so I don't know if I can make that. I'd like to do that though. That would be cool. Anyways, thanks for the donation, Miss Swift. I appreciate it. Did a donation? Who did? Donations only say $1.09. Oh, he did a gift. Yeah. Yeah, he did a gift. I saw that. I thanked him for that too. I don't know how those gift things work, if they're redeemable for money or whatever. But I'm going to tell you, this month, anybody and everybody that donates money, I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to probably buy the DJI mic minis with the transceivers, so me and Swift have really good audio. And we only need one because these things last like 10 hours. She can have one on, I can have one on, and we can talk at the same time, and it actually differentiates the voice. So, but those are $326. So if you donate, that's where it's going. All right, I am going to recast because both poles are pulling that way now really far. I need to cast it more to the right and let the current drag it, because that seems to be what's working with the sturgeon. God, that sucks on that big one. The big one. The big one. Hey, what's your name? The big one. Get off me. Jesus Christ, that was a big black ant. Yes, this is Tom. That's Scott, Jeff. Who's that one over there? Oh, that's the big one. Why do they call him the big one? I don't know. He's just called that. Oh. The big one. You're kidding me. I have this big black ant that just seems to find his way back to me. And he doesn't even have wings. I knock him off and next thing you know, he's back. Big ass carpenter ant. A big ass ant. It's not aunt, it's aunt. Your aunt. Your aunt. Come on. Why, what the hell? This thing's on the back of my leg now. I can feel him. You keep it up, Aunt. I'm going to put you out there as bait. Because you're like a baby. Ooh, there's some nice splashes. Here we go, yo. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. You know what's cool is my iPad is stationary. So when I go through the footage, it'll fast forward and stuff, and I can watch the water come up. Yeah. Well, let's hit the whopper again because there's these splashes going on. Thanks, virtual camera assistant. So if you're interested, if you're a live streamer and you're interested in this setup that I'm doing as far as video, that is a DJI Osmo 7, not the 7P, which is a better one, just the 7. And it's got the multifunctional module on it, and that's what's allowed me to live stream to YouTube while using the tracking ability. Otherwise, if you don't get that, you just have to use DJI Mimo, and it does not let you live stream. But I am very happy with it. I'm very happy with this audio. I'm just happy. I'm just a happy kind of guy. I remember I came out here in November one time. It was like 30 degrees outside, but I was just jonesing to fish in the ice. The river hadn't frozen over yet, so I went out there. And the shad were on fire. I mean, there was, you couldn't even, it was like a wall of them. So I had like a jig hook. That's all I had I put on there. And I would cast out and reel in and catch these like 4-inch shad. I caught like 105 of them. It was so funny. You know, everybody's still walleye fishing or trying, and they're watching me catch these shad, and they were like, they didn't know what it was I was catching. Ooh, that was big. That was a big splash way out there, and I know my range can reach that. All right, hang on, guys. Nope. I guess not. It's a sturgeon bite right there. I have another sturgeon. We'll see. Nope, that was debris. Whatever is out there, I wish it would just come a little bit closer to the shoreline. I mean, it's obviously attacking topwater stuff. Maybe I'm reeling too fast. I slow it down a little bit. Do some jerks. Something over there. Let's try back over here. See, this is perfect weather now. I like this. I am going to try to cast out there. So if the camera fails, sorry, I'll be right back. I need to go in the water a little bit and try to get this out there. Oh yeah, I see you. That was a sturgeon. So he's not going to go after this anyways. I thought it was a pike. I thought it was a pike or a muskie. But no, that's a sturgeon. I saw him jump. I saw the head. But that's okay. So what do we got? We got 151 people still watching. What's up? Prayers, Miss Swift. He's using a night crawler. Okay, Miss Mrs. Prayers, my wife had hers removed. Oh, you're talking about the gallbladder. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't have to be removed, but it sounds like it might have to. She's been having problems with that, and I just want Miss Swift to be healthy, happy, and safe. That is my main goal with her, to be happy, healthy, and safe. If I can't do that, then I fail as a man. And you guys got to give her some love. She live streamed the other day, man. She was only getting like 5 people watching. She's like, I don't understand. I used to get all these people, and now you go on and you're getting like 200-300 people watching you. I'm like, I have no idea why. It's the algorithm. She was a little jealous. I ain't gonna lie. I could tell. Oh. All right, let's recast this. Because obviously, whatever bit it stopped, so that means that either I don't have bait on it, or it was just debris. It was debris. So let's cast it this way. And let's cast this one again. Don't you hate that when you do that shit? That's okay, this needs another worm. That's why it stopped biting. He took out most of the worm and left a tidbit. Giblets and tidbits. Those are my words of the day. It's amazing how deep that water is. You watch it just get devoured. It's crazy. So I don't know if you guys been to my channel, but we have merch now. You can get a South Wisconsin Family Fishing sticker. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, all that stuff, coffee mugs. But I also created a wish, I wish for a fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. With a wop plopper. It is overcast right now. And with overcast, you're supposed to use dark. So maybe that's the problem. They just can't see it. So if I were to switch this to the black loon, maybe that will give me better results. You never know, right? Let's try it. Use dark. Light, use white. Try back over here. Boy, there are just no northern or no muskie in here biting right now. We got walleye fishermen hitting every plug. They're hitting every plug. They're hitting every plug. Every plug. You're stuck on... You got stuck on the hoodie, wish for fish. I don't have to eat black licorice. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I'm getting 3 bars. It puts lotion on its skin. That is from... Oh, what is that from? It's a famous movie. It's with Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins. He plays Dr. like Silence of the Lambs. Put the lotion in the packet. I just want my mommy. It puts the lotion on. Or it gets the biscuit or whatever. I want my mommy. Put the freaking lotion in the basket. Hello, Clarice. I should watch that. I haven't watched that in a while. Buffalo Bill. Hello, Clarice. Who sings that song? Come fish with us, type of. And he's back again. Who sings that song? Da, 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 da. Who sings a riverboat fantasy in David Wilcox? Riverboat fantasy, watching the sun go down and rock. Roll band with the reefer in my hand, just look at real go round and round. I don't know. That's a good trivia question. Ooh, I heard the bell. 2 bells. I got 2 bells going at one time. Oh, nothing. So we'll put that one back down. We'll come back to this one. Give this a little tug. Oh, nothing. This boat's gonna make something bite though. Just watch. Here's a boat. Check out the big flashy boat. The big boat. Oh, he's gonna take off. Can you beat the camera? I actually might have to move this up a little. Actually, I'm gonna slap a battery pack on that. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think that audio is recording right. But that's okay. That's okay, everybody. That's pretty cool. It's coming soon, a bite. I know, right? We got 65 likes, 122 people watching. I see your mom cry. Da da da, they Chicago died. I don't know the lyrics, but I got that song in my head. I can't get it out. How's the lyrics go? It's something da 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 da. The night Chicago died, or something like that. Somebody figure that out for me, because I can't stop thinking. It's in my head, but I can't remember the lyrics. Something, I think he says something like, I saw your mama cry in Chicago died, or something like that. I don't know, you know what I'm thinking? Gimbal. That gimbal is cool. Oh, that is the lyrics. Yeah, I know the end of it is like that, the blah, 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 the night Chicago died. I like that song. And yes, this gimbal is cool. And I figured out a way to keep it charged. See, yesterday when I was doing a live stream, I had to end it because the battery died after 2 hours and 14 minutes. Now I don't have to worry about it. I got a perpetual power source on it. Gotcha, sturgeon. Oh yeah, another big one. This time I'm not letting you go, buddy. I am not letting you go. Third sturgeon of the, well, fourth. This is the one that hopefully I'll get him. Not as big as the previous one that got away, but this guy definitely is a big fish. I mean, he's a good fish. It's a sturgeon. So I got my 3 sturgeon for the video. Everything else now is just cream. He's coming off the shelf. I almost got him. He's coming in. He's coming in. Yep, sturgeon. Oh, he's got my other line. Oh shit, my line's all screwed up. Fuck. This is gonna be tricky. There's line all tangled up. I don't know if that's mine, but that is going to... No. Come back. Come back. Oh yeah, this is all screwed up. Another lake sturgeon, Acipenser fulvensis. This one isn't that big. Not like before, but the gimbal's like doing some funky stuff. But yeah, you know, it's a Acipenser fulvensis. It's probably because it's not seeing my face. So I'll get a closer up. Lake sturgeon. My lines are all screwed up right now. So how old is this? This is, it's about 14 years old. So September sturgeon fishing at its best. Let me get this on camera. All right, everybody, third fish of the day. Another Acipenser fulvensis, lake sturgeon. Come here. Come here. No, come on. Well, I dropped them, so I gotta redo that. All right, everybody, third fish of the day, another Acipenser fulvensis, better known as a lake sturgeon. So far, that's 3 today. Let's let him go. Let's get one more good look at this guy. Beautiful lake sturgeon. 14 years old. Let's let him go. Now I gotta redo my poles. Wow, that's all fucked up. Sorry about that. YouTube profanity. I gotta get this bell off first before I can do anything. I'm like, what is splashing out there? And I realize that swimmer woman. All right, I got the bell off. Now I gotta get this untangled somehow. Okay. Now we need to get this undone. Almost there, guys. This is definitely foobarred up. I think I got it. It's a good thing I played with a lot of transformers when I was a kid. Puzzle solving. All right, I got it. That was nasty. The bad thing is this one over here, I think, is snagged really good. Either that or that's the line that was on there before. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, that's a fish or a snag. I think that's a snag. Yep. Okay, well, looks like I gotta tie up another pole real quick. So, egg weight. We need a hook. A nice hook, not one of those shit hooks. That'll work. Line, scissors, swivel. Bear with me, folks. I know this is the boring part of fishing, but it's also part of fishing. So, for sturgeon fishing, you got your braided line, you got your egg sinker. I use a 1 ounce weight. I don't give a shit about the current. The current is your friend. Swivel through, back through. Make a circle. Bring it through the circle. And through the swivel. And just pull. Boop. That part's done. That is your weight and your stopper. Your weight and your stopper are now set up. The leader is done with an improved clinch knot. Although I have my own special way of doing it, so it's really kind of a Shannon knot. I run it through like that, create a circle. Go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go through the circles and then back through the circles. Make sure your teeth get it though. So I have to redo it. Through and through. It's not going to go anywhere. Trim it, pull it. Now we're going to do the hook. The hook is going to be a polymer knot, just like the swivel. So in through. Make a loop. Bring it through the loop. Over the hook. On top of the knot. tag line. And now this is set up. You got your braid, you got your egg. See how it goes. Swivel stops it, we got the leader, and then we got the hook, and now we're gonna put a bluegill on. Let me get these back out, and then I'll catch up on chat. Avoid crack at all costs. Another thing I do for the bait is I string the worm through the hook and then just leave a little bit of the tag line of the bait out. I am fishing for sturgeon, Jaden. We've caught 3 so far. I missed one, which was a big one. You got asshole boater. We did that on purpose. The water keeps coming up. Let me get this gimbal back. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. The gimbal, it's not defective or anything. It's just because I have my case on, and my case is kind of heavy because when it was sunnier earlier, I had to end the live stream because it said that the phone overheated. So it should be fine. I mean, I'm keeping an eye on it, and I just have to reset it. Personally, I want to take the hook, the case off because it's overcast now. But I have to unplug the audio and replug it in, so there could be like kind of a moment lapse. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna try that. Let me get the tracking to stop. Okay. I'm gonna unplug the audio temporarily. I'm gonna take this off. I am going to I am going to take this case off and put it back on. Don't leave. I'm not leaving. I'm just, the case should be fine now. All right, that's off. Let's get the gimbal back on. And then we won't have to worry about any of the bull crap. And I'm getting a bite. You know what? Let him take it. I don't care. He can play with it. All right. Got the mic back in. Hit the charge button. That's working. The mic are back on. Can you still hear me? Turn the tracking back on. Yeah, that's a lot better. All right, that's a sturgeon. So let's get this puppy, because that's a big sturgeon. Oh my God, that is a big sturgeon. This is a big sturgeon, guys. This might be the monster one of the day. Give him some slack, or he's gonna break this line. Perfect. All right, guys, this is a big sturgeon. Come on. I might have to go in the water after this one. This is the one I've been waiting on. He's digging right in my sternum. Oh. That's a bigger sturgeon. Get out of that other line. Get out of that other line. Over here. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Gotcha. And I didn't get tangled up. And I had my gimbal put right in the face. Oh, he's a thick one. Oh my God. What, do you got the hook still in your mouth? Oh yeah, you do. Let me help you out. Give me back my hook. Gotcha. I gotcha. I got the hook out. Let's clean you off and get you up there. All right. Okay. Fourth sturgeon of the day. This guy's got some size. He's about 30. Let's see. 1, 2. No, he's about 30 inches. So, the mighty Assapenser fulvensis. This is fourth sturgeon of the day. It's going to definitely make a really good long form video. Let's get his face up close for you. Look at that. It's like my eye looking at you. Yeah, this is a beautiful fish. Beautiful lake sturgeon. Assapenser fulvensis. So let me get him on now. Hey everybody, fourth or fifth, I think this is my fourth sturgeon today. This is an Assapenser fulvensis, if you guys don't know. I keep saying it in my video. Anyways, I think this is the biggest one of the day so far. Get a nice good look at him. He's trying. Anyways, this is the part of the Sturgeon 101 fishing. So, got a nice big boat going behind us. On that note, let's let this giant fish go. One more time. One more good look at him, guys. One more good look. Look at this. Beautiful sturgeon. Fall Wisconsin sturgeon fishing. Live stream. Let's let him go. Boy, he bolted. Nice. I gotta retie the hook, or wait, no. Yeah, I do. He pulled that hook right out. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, as I deliver a lot of fishing content for you guys. I enjoy doing it too. I enjoy fishing, but I enjoy fishing knowing that you guys are happy with what you see and you enjoy it. That's why I buy cool gadgets like gimbals and better mics to give you guys a more robust experience. It's such a funny word, robust. Man, that girl has a bust on her. No, she doesn't. She has a robust. Well, I hope this knot holds. Well, that was a nice fight. He just thought he'd be bigger. Man, if they're pulling like that, I can't even imagine if I caught something massive. But it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games until you latch on to something really big, right? But you know what? I am not complaining. I'm actually very happy with the outcome today. Look at this. I still got mud. That guy got me in the face. Big fish. Let's go, big fish. We're getting there. Robusto. Domo arigato, Mr. Robusto. Domo. Domo. How are you, Rafini? Welcome to Rafina. I knew Rafina. She works down at the nail shop. Oh, that was good. You know, if I was to leave right now, I'd be happy, but I'm not gonna because I'm max testing out that battery pack on that gimbal because I want to see how long this thing's gonna last. I don't know about the audio because now I'm not getting any audio at all. And that is because that fish obviously screwed that up. God damn it. I hope to God these aren't fucked up. Just full of dirt. I'm gonna have to use compressed air when I get home and clean this. What about... Yeah, it's batteries. These things do not hold a charge. That is a bummer. I'm gonna have to stop the audio for the case, which sucks. Well, I'm not very happy with these. Not very happy with these. Not very happy with these. So I'm gonna save. Well, the audio's done, so as far as the audio on the long form video is 3 hours and 10 minutes. So, you know what? I can end that too. Because I did get what I needed to get, which is 3 sturgeon on video. So the rest of this is just going to be live stream. Thank God this thing didn't get all full of dirt, but those microphones, I am not happy with those mics. And I might have to get a different solution for that. The real test is when I get home and review the footage and synchronize the audio with the video. Because that'll tell me right there if it's good or not. If it, you know, I can hear the quality and, excuse me, all that stuff. I mean, do I have the money to get these other mics? Technically, I do. I just don't want to spend it on that. I'd rather save it for bills. But if it comes down to having audio quality on these long form videos I do, I mean, I think it would be a good investment. I mean, yeah, that's not centered. I think with Miss Swift, I'll have to consult with her and see what she thinks. You know, she might be like, yeah, I mean, if we can get, I mean, it comes with two mics and they're supposed to have a 10-hour record time. And they're basically the same things as this mic right here. So, I mean, hang on, I'm just checking something out on the gimbal. Okay, so that's saying that it's still good battery. You plug that in, that naturally flashes. Double tap that, goes back into charging mode. Battery has only used one light since I've been here. Baby, I'm having surgery on the 29th. Oh, so they got to take out your gallbladder. All right, sweetheart. I'll be there. Man, that's a bummer. All right. Yeah, that sucks. 97 still on. We got a 96. All right. I'm sorry, baby. It's a gallbladder. I mean, the body can live without it. It just produces bile. So like I said, all you're gonna have to do is change a little bit in your diet. You know, get some more greens, more vegetables and stuff, and you'll be fine. I'll be there for you. I'll be there when you wake up too. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll talk about that tonight when you get home. See how you feel. But yeah, I'm gonna test these mics when we get home to see how they recorded as far as the audio, and do one more test with the other pair just to see if that's just a bunk pair. But if this is how they are, they're not acceptable. So we might have to invest in a DJI mini mic set that comes with two and the receiver, but it's made for two people. So when we do recording, we don't need to get two pair. We only need one. But we'll see. Well, I think I could take the sunglasses off because it's not sunny anymore. I can actually stop this too. Now I have hat head. I look like I'm from the 80s. Look at this hair. I'm hearing a bell behind me go off. I think I'm gonna reel in and recast. And that sucks about the gallbladder thing. No, my name's Shannon. My name is Shannon. I'm Irish. I have Irish blood in me. Irish, German, Swedish. Boy, his name is Shannon. I'm going as a Sith Lord this year for Halloween. I can't wait for that. God dang, I cannot believe how crappy those microphones. Just not happy with those. Well, we're on a live stream now. We are not recording anymore. I got all the footage I need for long form video. So I will make a sturgeon video. It's going to be called Sturgeon Fishing 101. How to catch fall sturgeon in Wisconsin. Be a quick video, actually. Well, it's definitely a slow bite today, but they are biting. So, I mean, we've caught 4 sturgeon. We missed a big one. You know, to me, that's a successful day. I mean, there's people that fish years out here and have never caught a sturgeon. And then there's people that live in parts of the country world that don't even have sturgeon, so they're getting to see a sturgeon, you know, on a live feed, which is good. I'd like to catch a couple more. You know, this is the best day out of the week as far as wind. There's no wind today. It's been windy in Wisconsin lately. It's also been pretty cold. But that's about to change because next week we're supposed to go back into kind of like summer temps again, which is good because I like that. Get out fishing more. Well, I got that like in the mid current, like in the current in the deep part of the river. That pole is kind of by a shelf, kind of sitting. The subcurrent is moving that one that way. The channel current is moving that one that way. Either that or it's snagged because usually it would float down. It's 4 o'clock, so it's getting to that point where the evening feedings start, I call it. The evening feedings. Now, if walleye were biting, this would be on fire. Like, I'd probably have about 20 walleye already. And all those splashes I'm seeing, those aren't anything big. Those are just shad jumping. You know what? This one is being very erratic. So I'm going to test this one. Poles. Yep. Sturgeon. Either that or it's a big snag. No, that's a fish. That's a big fish, too. No, that's a snag. God damn it. Well, you tricked me. You tricked me. Already got my line. Oh, God. How many more times do I gotta tie a line? Ugh. I'm gonna have to get more egg sinkers. God damn it. God damn it. All done. Get that back out there. And catch the fish that are not biting, apparently. This keeps up, I'm gonna have to go to full night crawler. That water just scared the shit out of me. Literally, just scared the shit out of me. Came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. Yes, I see ya. Duck, you're right where I cast. Oh, I know, Jesus, you always... I don't have minnows yet for you. You know I feed you. I don't think you're the duck, though, that I'm used to. Quack. 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 See if I can get this duck over here. Quack. 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 Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. He was like, you're crazy. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. What movie is this from? You're crazy, man. Crazy. You just got shot in the neck with a dart. Wait. What movie is that from? If you get it, I'll laugh. Dude, you just shot yourself with a dart in the neck, man. Wait. You're crazy. You're crazy, man. Crazy. What movie is that from? There he goes. She took off. Hello, darkness, here I come. That was a funny movie. If you didn't get it, nope. Old School. It's called Old School. Funny movie. Very funny movie. There's Jake the Tank or whatever. Oh yeah, we go to Applebee's or TGI Fridays and have a good meal, and you know, when he's talking to all those college kids. There's a bald eagle. Is that Wally? No. Okay. Give me 2 more sturgeon. I'll settle for 1 more. Come on, fish. Wish, I wish for a fish so I don't have to go home and eat black licorice. How old am I? I'm 55. I just turned 55 last month. So I get to get 55 plus meals. I get to move into a 55-year-old, I don't know, community, I guess, if I move to Florida. I don't feel 55. I mean, I have, I dye my hair and I haven't for a while, so the gray's coming out and stuff. But when I dye my hair and I scrub my face real good, I look a lot younger. See, yeah, I know. I get my senior discount. Senior. I'm a senior now. Excuse me. Where's my 10? I even got the 55-year-old gut. You go back like just 10 years ago, I had like a 300, the movie 300, like one of those six-pack abs. Man, fat. That's what happens when you don't eat healthy and quit working out. It's because I have a fishing body. This is a fishing body. Your typical fisherman body. Hi, I have a fisherman body. AARP, dude, I have AARP. My mother bought it and then she added me onto it. Bless her soul. My mom is not having fun right now at the residential facility she got forced into by the courts. And apparently in her mind, I'm the one who put her there, which is not the case, but she is not having a good time, let's just say that much. And I wish I brought some drinklets. I'm gonna smoke this cigarette and sit down because I've been on my feet, trying to keep you guys entertained with the gimbal. Definitely shower night again. But honestly, folks, I like my shower. Not a bad day. I'm actually kind of grateful that I did not catch drum. Usually when I come out here, it's just drum heaven. Like if you're fishing for drum, this is where you gotta be. I set my mind out to do a sturgeon video today, a sturgeon live feed, and I did make a sturgeon live feed. Which you'll see those in a few days as shorts. And if you're on the live stream, you'll be like, hey, I was there when he caught that. Virtually. It's not literally, it's virtually. Boy, there are so many minnows. That one's getting a bite. Gotcha. Oh yeah, it's a sturgeon. I think it's a sturgeon. Yeah, it feels like a sturgeon. Oh. Yeah, that's a sturgeon. What is that, fifth sturgeon? Oh. Man, my arms are gonna hurt tonight. Oh, he darted right to me, right on the shore. Did you see that? He swam right to me on the shore. That puppy swam right to me. Thanks for being such a sport. Let me get that out of your gill. Come on. Got a wild one on our hand. Got the hook out. Look at the color on this one. It's got a nice gray color. I think this is a male. This guy's 29 years old. 29, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 29 years old. Accipenser fulvensis, lake sturgeon. This is a what, the fifth one, Northern? Fifth sturgeon of the day. Love these guys. These are actually one of my favorite fish to catch other than small. The cool thing is I don't have to present them to the other camera because I put it away. But I got this on live. So, very nice sturgeon. Accipenser fulvensis. Let's go let him go. Hi there. He is gone. Probably needs a new worm. Well, I can tell you this much. Fishing deep in the channel today, I haven't caught crap. But fishing not as far out, I keep landing these sturgeon. So I think what I might do is measure where this goes and then do the same with the other pole and double the pleasure. So it is going to about right there. Okay, I know where the target area is now. So I'm going to recast this one into that target zone. The hell is this? Is that my fishing line or somebody else? Well, this is definitely foobarred up. I'm gonna have to cut the line on this one, guys. Wow. That's okay though, because the gear setup I can keep, and I can just restring it. Yeah, it's right here. Man, stop doing that. That was crazy. Of course. I think it would probably help if I put the sinker on first. Oh, another sturgeon. Oh, look at the head shake on that one. You see that? I think I found the targets. Don't. Come on. Surfing the water. Are you surfing the water? Surfing the water. There you go. Turn them upside down, they go to sleep. Turn back, they fight. Another one. 22 years old. 22 years old. Lake sturgeon. S. pennsylvanensis. So, which of us typed their sturgeon? If you like sturgeon, double click the screen. If you really like sturgeon, donate. Anyways, what a beautiful gray color. So, look at the scales on that thing. Is just insane. He's like, I'd like the sherbet shirt, please. I like sherbet. He likes, I like sherbet. Dude, I could make the same mouth. What a beautiful color. Yes, very nice. Anyways, me and this guy probably had enough time together. They look like sharks. Let's let him go. He is out of here. And now I got a... Oh my God. Okay. That is that. Let's get this. All right, back to what I was doing, which is getting this hooked up without getting my other pole all messed up. Jesus was a rambling man. All right, let's get the finger out. Tighten it. Bring this through. And we're good to go. Good to go. My scissors will cut. There we go. Well, it took me a few hours, but I figured out the target zone where they're at. So what, that's six sturgeon. This needs another worm. 6 sturgeon, I think, so far. Maybe more. Maybe it was 7. I think it's 6 though. I got 4 on film though. Water seems to have stopped rising, so that's good. So what's the fish count up to? Anybody? 7th. Okay, so 7th got away in a snag. Yep, that's right. That one got away on a snag. Well, I found the target area, so we should probably be catching more fish pretty quick. I'm gonna sit down and chill for a second. Whew. Ton of minnows right there. And kind of a big, not a big splash, but a circle over there, so something was eating it. Let me see if I can see what swims by. They're pretty close. Yeah, just a ton of shad. Yeah, I'll throw the plopper. We'll get the plopper in the water over there. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh, oh shit. Oh, that fucking sucked. Did you see that? Snap. Wisconsin River in Wisconsin by Wisconsin Dells. Did you see that though? That was a big fish. That was a big sturgeon. And he snapped that line like a twig. So whatever that was big. What I didn't do, what I should have done, is I should have had the drag set a little bit lighter. He probably would have, I might have had a better chance. Well, I don't know what's up with this egg weight, but it won't let me thread. I might have to use a little bit lighter. I need the scissors. Well, you know, all you can do in that kind of situation is just get it back out there, you know? I mean, I have the gear. I mean, I caught a 48-inch sturgeon one time. That's my biggest sturgeon right now. It's 48 inches, and I caught him on this get up. So what it was is I should have loosened the drag a little bit. It was too tight. I was pulling too hard. You're right, Northern Fishing. I got a little too excited. Lesson learned. But, like with any kind of fishing, you will lose a big fish like that. And then again, you will catch big fish eventually too. So I'm not like mad. I'm disappointed, but that's, you know, it's the sport. Just gotta get it back out there. I do wish this shit would stop. Void crack. That was definitely a big boy. That for sure was a big boy. Something over here eating the shad. I did switch though whopper ploppers. I'm using a black whopper plopper now because they could see that better under the water. If it's a northern, I'm surprised he's not hitting it, or a muskie. So it might be a bass. Could be walleye too. Walleye don't really hit ploppers. I mean, if I caught a walleye with a whopper plopper, I'd actually be blown away. Well, if a muskie is a fish with 10,000 casts, I definitely have done 100,000. Like, I'm due for one. I wonder if Mike Minis can be hooked up directly to an iPad. What's those rings in the water? Those are, it's all bait fish. Those minnows right now. That's why I'm saying that, you know, walleye in about another week or two, because that's what they feed on. So that's what I'll be using. Randy, where don't spam cast? I can clips you. Not a smallmouth bass. But yeah. Man, that sucked about that fish. That was a big fish. That bass doesn't want anything to do with that plopper or whatever. Oh well. Maybe he'll come back around. Boat just drove by and there's waves, so we all know, like I said, when that goes by, the waves move the line underwater, so tends to get more fish. God damn, that was a big fish. That was a big sturgeon. Oh my God. A couple gnats and weedles landed on me. I'm gonna smoke this cigarette and I'm gonna recast. My feet are cold. Gross. Just throw that on a line. It's a good thing Miss Swift isn't here doing a live with this mic mini. All you'd be hearing is farts. Why am I talking about that? All right. A big old bald eagle flying by. What should I eat tonight? What should I eat? I can't even imagine people were fishing here when that broke through. I can hear that bald eagle over there calling. That's not Wally though. Wally's usually over here. I don't see him. Wally. Wally. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's a sturgeon, but I got this drag set. Sturgeon number 8. Or actually 9, because I lost that other one. He's kind of a beefy one. Just stay there. You got off. You got off. Ah, you fucker. Yeah, I almost hand caught him. I had him, but he ripped my hand up. That made me lightheaded. This is a bug on my screen. Yeah, he got off. Son of a biscuit. Name of the game, though, this is a big game fish. I mean, you know, yeah, he was bigger. That one was the biggest one of the day, actually. The only reason I got him up to shore is because I had my drag set on that one. Oh, yeah, I know. I had him by the tail, too, but boy, he took off hard. I couldn't even hang on to him. So, what is that, Northern? Is that like 8 or 9? I think that's 9. 8 or 9. Still, it's a good day. I mean, I've been watching 5 hours, I think. $5 and 9 sturgeon is actually pretty good. Excuse me. Boy, all these gnats are starting to come out. Yeah, 7 actual fish, and I missed, what, 2? So that's good. I see the stream is starting to drop. 52 people. 150 likes, so that's pretty good. And what are we on battery? 27%, still going through the gimbal. Gimbal says red. Why is the gimbal not charging? Oh well. The gimbal quit now. Let me turn this off. See if it just charges that. No, it's in the red. We'll just keep it charging through the thing. I mean, I don't know. Well, the gimbal might quit, but that's okay. Yeah, it was. Thanks, Tricky Ricky. I'm still fishing. I mean, the gimbal still has power. It's flashing red, though. Don't understand why it would be. It should be charging through an external battery pack, but still, even so, that 4-5 hours out of it. I mean, that's normal fishing. I'm actually pushing the gimbal because I want to see how long it'll go. But the phone has been sitting at 27%, so. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know if she's on. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. I mean, you know, if the gimbal dies, I mean, I could always just put it stationary on the other tripod. Actually, let me set that up just in case. I'll put this right next to that. That way, if it does die, the gimbal, I can just, you know, transfer the phone over. I mean, you guys seem to be having fun, so. All right, I'll put this right here. Put that down, have that thing, raise that up a little bit. About like that. There, I got that just in case the gimbal dies. Can't believe I lost that sturgeon, man. It would have been epic, though, if I would have hand caught it. What I should have did is pulled and just yanked them backwards onto the shore. That's 3 fish I lost. And the 3 I lost were big fish. So, yeah, here we got another one. Make sure the slack is on this one is set good. Maybe not. Thought it was bite. I think that was just current. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Something jumping way over there. Yeah, I think I might actually recast this one. Only because I think it was a bite. No, that was just current. There, let the current play with that one. Got to keep an eye on my stuff just to make sure it just doesn't die midstream. 57 watch, 185 likes. Yep. 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 I hate the current. Just interesting. It's red though, and not like. Even though it's saying it's charging, but the phone is dropping more. So Tricky, what do you think about the gimbal and the new audio to this for live stream? Do you like it? It's pretty clear. It also keeps you moving. I think that's the the key to retention actually, is you got that movement, so people are like kind of with you, watching you and stuff. But yeah, the mic and the mini is. So the flash usually indicates it's charging. Yeah. But on the gimbal, it's red now. It was green before, so I don't know. You double click the M and it's charging, but maybe it's just using so much power because you're on a live and all that stuff is just overpowering. Even so, though, I mean, the first stream was like an hour and a half before I had to end it. And then this stream has been on for 160 minutes, so that's 2.5 hours, so 3, 4. So, I mean, about 4 hours time, I think, and that's good. I mean, that's good time for a regular fishing trip. I mean, usually when we come out here, we're only out here for 3 hours anyways, because we're filming and then we're done, and, same with live streams. So to get 4 or 5 hours is actually a little bit extra than what I was planning. So, I mean, it's good. That battery pack is definitely a game changer, but yeah. I mean, this mic mini is supposed to go up to 400 feet, so like I could walk all the way down there and back. Tis the season though. Isn't the water great? Look at the water. The water is just like super calm. Super calm. And then over on this side, I mean, it's the same thing. Super clear. No wind. No wind at all. It's a very beautiful day. I mean, the overcast too is amazing. I mean, I definitely noticed when it overcast, the fish picked up. But I haven't seen anybody on the beach fishing today. I haven't really seen very many boats either. But yet, here I am catching sturgeon like I said I would, you know. Daisy. Daisy chains charger. Yeah, that's what I got going on. See, what I got is well, yeah, Tricky, we haven't talked in a while. I actually switched cell phone services. I dropped T-Mobile and I switched to Spectrum, which uses Verizon towers. And ever since I made the change, every spot that I couldn't stream before streams really good now. And the weak spot is at the house, believe it or not. Like, I have the lowest signal inside my house. But yeah, that spot on Emery Pond where I catch those big largemouth bass, I can stream there now. Yeah. Well, walleye it's too early for walleye. You know, we got about another week to 2 weeks before walleye start really hitting. That's when I'm going to be switching baits from Nightcrawler over to fathead minnows. Yeah, I know. We can stream all the spots. And then the audio, too. It's like, you know, I could be standing here. I could be talking like this so you can barely hear me. Like, ooh, I saw that. That's a pike. Pike or muskie. I need to nail that. Come on. Right on top of them. I think that was a pike. Maybe it was sturgeon. Maybe hit it again, but just a little bit further out. Oh, perfect. Come on, muskie. Skeeters are coming out. Yeah, that was sturgeon. Had to have been. He would have went after that bait unless he's down further. Well, if those are sturgeon jumping out there, they're going to smell this worm and get it anytime. Well, the mosquitoes are starting to come out. Try one more over here. Obviously. You know what? Let me try something else. Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Let's try this little puppy. See what this does. Little curly tail. It's too rocky over there. We'll do back over here. $32 people still. Yeah, weird, and so many people don't know. We can flip this. Huh. Come to find out, if you have Spectrum Mobile and Wi-Fi when you get home, if you don't shut the mobile part off, it will interfere with the home signal. Interesting. I've had to reboot my modem a couple times. I'm gonna go for a little walk over here. I'm not gonna go far. I suggest watching the stream, most of the one before this, then you will get all the questions answered. Yeah. Thank you. 38, we're starting to dwindle down. Yeah, I think it was 7 actually. I missed those 2. They seem to be quieting down a little. But instead of recasting, I'm just going to let it sit. It is so quiet. It is unbelievably quiet. It's so quiet I can hear crickets on the other side of the river. I tell you, someday when I pass on, I hope in heaven that there's spots like this. This is one thing I would truly miss. God, there's some big ass splashes down there, and I'm seeing the fish gigantic, like a Titanic. It's making me manic. At least I didn't get anthrophalanic shock. Stupid. Well, I'd like to get one more sturgeon for you guys today. Kind of like a bonus fish. You guys have been troopers, sticking with me and watching, and the people that, you know, comment and are here all the time, like Northern and Tricky. I mean, you guys, I appreciate all you guys. I'm glad you like the new equipment too. I mean, it definitely gives you a better feed, better stream. I see the tracking stopped. There we go. Yeah. You know, it's a better experience. I've had 2 other YouTubers ask me what equipment it is because they want to buy it now. My friend told me not to say anything, but I believe in sharing the wealth, so. The feedback I've gotten from everybody is pretty good. And I did watch that stream yesterday I did with this when I was using it for the first time. And I gotta tell you, I was blown away by it, especially the audio. Fisherman's luck, wet butt, and a hungry gut. Patience. Yeah, I agree, fat boy. I do got a hungry gut, and my butt is wet. I got a little wet when I tried to hand catch that last sturgeon. No dog. No dog. What do you mean? The audio? Here, hang on, let me track it. Oh, it says it's on. Yeah, I was gonna say, put him back in, Tricky, if you can. Fat boy, he wasn't being insultive. He was fine. Because he's telling the truth, you know. Wet butt, hungry gut, absolutely true. Cassie's out again. That was in weeds. No wonder. They're probably like, I don't want to eat that because it's full of greens. Garden greens. Garden greens. Charlie Kirk was assassinated today in Utah. Really? Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk, right? He's the... I'm trying to think who that is. Charlie Kirk. I'll have to look that up. Wow, that's awful. He was, yeah, Charlie Kirk. Wasn't he one of those people like the liberal people would come up and answer and he'd say shit? He was like a conservative Republican speaker, right? Yeah, well, about halfway mountain. Newport Park is behind this right here. So behind that is the beach and stuff. So you go around and then this is the spillway, but yeah, yes sir, he's a guy that does preaching around. Charlie Kirk, huh? Universities set the record straight. Yeah, that guy, he got... That's not the guy with the Jewish hat, right? Or no, that's yeah, that's God, what's his name? I'm just forgetting shit lately. Not Charlie Kirk, but Shapiro is who I'm thinking of. Okay. Yeah, Ben Shapiro. Oh my God. But Charlie Kirk was like with them guys. God, I can't believe he got killed. Oh, really? What were you catching? I last week down here, when I was down here, I was just slaying the smallmouth. And I was using a whopper plopper too. And they were just nailing it. Probably walleye. Yeah. I mean, walleye are going to be starting up. It's just too early yet. Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I know who that is. Same whopper. Yeah. Just nailing the smallies, man. They'd stop though. They're not here now. Yeah, they stopped. I did whopper popper the last 4 days and I haven't even had a strike. Even seen the splashes, but nothing. Charlie Kirk. Thanks, Crypto. Yeah, the gimbal is awesome. It's like having a personal assistant, especially with this new microphone too. Jesus Christ, this thing's... I wish I had this for my long form videos because, you know, I'd be able to do long form video with really good audio. I'm looking into it though. I mean, to buy the set with the receiver and the charger case, it's like $369. But you can buy these individually for $49. So I'm figuring if I can somehow Bluetooth these to the iPad, then I could just, you know, I could just get two mic minis and not the receiver and just use the iPad as the receiver if it connects to Bluetooth. But no, I know, right? The green worms is the secret. But the thing is, though, is that place I go to get them, the only place around here, stopped selling them, but they got a new manager. So I'm thinking what's going on is she's just not adding them in the order. But I go in there every day and bitch. I'm like, when do you do your order? And they're like, Fridays. So I might just go in there Friday and be like, I'm sorry, my name's Karen. May I speak to a manager? And just say, I need those nitro worms. Charlie Kirk. Oh my God, I can't believe he got assassinated. I hope to God I hope they got who did it. And I hope either he was shot dead or they're gonna just crucify him on TV. That is just bullshit. Man, that sucks. Charlie Kirk. He's not the guy with the beard and the glasses, is he? He has like a channel. Maybe talk to new guy and see what's up. Jake, hello. Hey, Jake. Tricky. Did they catch the guy who did it? Yeah, thanks for the update, Northern. I got a little busy helping my dad, but now I am finally on my way home and I'm going to go. Rushed as I had a pinched nerve in my lower back. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Matt? Well, what time is it? I think what I'm going to do is fish till 6 o'clock if the gimbal doesn't quit, and then probably head home since Miss Swift is going to be home. What should we eat tonight? You got any ideas, Miss Swift? Yeah, we all do. Oh man, that just sucks. Charlie Kirk. 2025 is the year of death, I said. A lot of people I've known have passed. Come on, give me one more sturgeon. We can call it a day then. I wish for a fish. So I do. So either they're not in the area or they just stopped feeding. Let me wash my hands off. At least you can still have the feet in the water. It's not cold. 31 people. Sooner the better these days. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Hannah Deal, hello. Hey, how's it going, Hannah? Come on, number 8. Tricky Ricky, let's smash that luck. No thanks, I want to live long. Oh, yeah, I want to live long too. I want to live long so I can do more fishing content like this for you guys. Nosy ass boat. Well, come on, waves. Shake the bait up. Shake the bait up. Not shake the bake. I just had shake and bake yesterday. Shake and bake pork chops, and they were absolutely delicious. Miss Swift can make, man, I'm telling you, she can make some mean pork chops. Normally I clean the house when I get up, but I was in a rush. But I was going to be having a special guest today with me, but it's going to be tomorrow, I guess, so I didn't get to do the house. So it's not vacuumed, it's not swept, the dishes aren't done, the cat litter isn't scooped out, laundry. The laundry's done, it just needs to go in the dryer. I'll have to do all that when I get home. I try to have a nice house for Miss Swift when she comes home. Well, do we got one more sturgeon in there swimming around? Or are you guys all waiting for tomorrow? Would be nice. It would be nice. This boat's coming in front of me. He's doing, he's using a thing that goes down to the bottom, so hopefully he does not get my lines or I will be pissed. Yeah, it cast right into him. This guy obviously doesn't know what he's doing. He's gonna get my line. And then pull the whole, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll cut your little lure off. How about that? Should we make bets to see if this boat gets my line? Let's take bets. Let's see if he get. Let's see if this guy like gets my line because he's pretty close. I'll let you watch that. In the meantime, I need to get the tackle box ready, so I'm going to stop tracking for right now. I mean, literally, this guy is in front where I'm fishing.
Sorry, am I in your way? Oh,
It's all good. Thank you. I'm an asshole. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it was good communication. I mean, he asked and I said yes, so And he was courteous, not compared to like those other people the other day that went, oh my God, that was terrible. I was pissed off. I yelled. I'm like, you know what? Blah, blah, blah. Because the dude was trolling and going super slow. He goes right in front of us and he got all our lines. We had to cut all our lines and redo them all. I was so pissed off. I mean, I told the guy, I'm like, you have the whole river and we're here and you have to do this. And the guy was just like, sorry. It's like, yeah, okay, well, I have a lure in my box from him. So, Miss Swift, what should we eat today? Yeah, all of them. It was awful. We had to tie them all back up again. Yeah. Yeah, I was pissed. I know you were, sweetie. You were pissed that day regardless. We got about 20 minutes and then we're going to call it quits. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So what do you think we should eat tonight? Give us some suggestions. We had pork chops yesterday, actually. So it's got to be something different because we just had pork chops. You know, it sounds good, but I just don't want to wait for it. Meatloaf. Meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green beans. That sounds yummy, but it takes a while to make meatloaf, right, Miss Swift? I'm sorry, that sucks. You said meatloaf and I said meatloaf too. Yeah, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I don't know. What should we eat? Spaghetti? I mean, I like spaghetti and meatballs. The only thing is, though, is every time I eat it, I have just a 55-year-old frickin' heartburn at night. The GERD. No turd, just GERD. Oh, we had Wendy's last night. Yeah, I only ate half the burger, though. I'm going to give Misty the rest of that burger. I 420'd too hard last night. When I 420, I'm one of those people that don't eat. You know, I don't get munchies. I just don't eat. So, can't really have burgers. Can't really have hot dogs. I mean, I got sandwiches. I can have bologna sandwich. Soup and sandwich sounds good. Soup and sandwich. How about that? If we have soup, we have sandwiches. I love soup and sandwich. Dip your nice bread in soup. So when I was younger, in my early 20s, I was kind of a troublemaker. And I'm Kirk 11. Hey, Kansas. And we're doing good. We're doing good. We catching sturgeon today and some drums. But I got in a lot of trouble when I was younger, and I had to go to jail for a little bit of a time. Not too long, just a few months. But when I was in there, I was friends with the cook. Her name was Eunice. She was like this 80-year-old cook. So I would ask if I could help her cook. So I would always go in there and help her cook. And two things that I developed that I really like is one, liver and onions. Absolutely love liver and onions. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. And soup and sandwiches, which is funny because I would dip the sandwich and eat it, and I thought it was just the cat's meow. I mean, I just love soup and sandwiches because of that. And because of that, that's why I like soup and sandwich. But anyways, I got that from jail. Because I'm a troublemaker. When I was younger, I was one of them whippersnappers. Kerplunk? I was a whippersnapper. Oh, you probably been looking, trying to see me my watch. Miss Swift got me one of those Atari watches. It's got like Missile Command and Pong Breakout and something else. But place on wrist. But yeah, it's I like this watch. Hey, Nikki Lee. Nikki Lee. Nikki Lee is in the house, man. I'm telling you what. Go to her channel at about 11 o'clock at night if you're up, and you will have fun. That is an adults only channel. Like, I'm not adults only. I'm just saying it's an 18 plus. Like, there's a lot of goofy chat going on, and boy, I tell you, she's got a contagious laughter. She starts laughing, I start laughing. Another person's channel you should check out is She Cooks, She Roasts. Her username, I believe, is She Cooks, She Cooks and Gags. And the gag meaning like gags, like wearing wigs and stuff, not like actual gagging, like ugh. Um, I like her channel too, man. I go there a lot. It's just fun. It's just fun. Well, we got 15 more minutes before sturgeon. If we don't catch one in 15, that's going to be it because my phone's down to 18%. The gimbal's about ready to crash. So, you know, it did a pretty good job though as far as, what do you call it? As far as time, is Nikki a mod? Yeah, she's a mod. If you haven't checked out Nikki's channel, check it out. I'm gonna need you to give me a back massage tonight. It hurts to move, bend anything. Uh, yeah, no worries. What happened to the gimbal? Is that it? Well, it looks like the gimbal died. So this is gonna have to come up. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to end. I'm gonna have to put it on regular live stream. So hang on, guys, a second. I'm gonna there won't be any more sound like it was. There you go. I'm gonna have to directly plug this into the phone. Hopefully it'll work. Okay. You can still, yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear me. Okay, it says that's charging. Yeah, the receiver's not working anymore. Well, that's cool. At least we know the gimbal lasts a long time. I'm gonna put all this back in. Now we're just regular live streaming. Just regular. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we're just regular live streaming. gotta tell you, I'm pretty happy with this gimbal. Hey, I mean, you could probably still hear me, but it's just not gonna be the DJI. It's amazing how the sturgeon just kind of shut down. Just back in. Now let's get this situated so we can fix this. Hat back on. Okay, we're back. 20 people watching. I don't think he speaks English, Miss Swift. Oh, I hear you fine. Buddy boy, yeah, this is regular stream. So, okay. I think I'm gonna start packing it up, to be honest with you. The bite just completely died. That's okay though. I mean, we had a lot of fun today, didn't we? We caught 7 sturgeon, I believe, or 8. We lost 3, which were legit big. One of them I lost was at the shoreline. So, I mean, it counts as a fish, but it doesn't because you guys didn't see it on camera. But you did see me try to wrangle it by hand and catch it, but it got away, which happens. Well, I am going to be back out here tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be in the same spot though, but I am going to be back here tomorrow with my friend Samantha and her son, Dalton. Dalton is 13 years old. He is a big fan of the channel. When he found out that his mom knows me because we worked together for many years, he asked if she would reach out and see if I would help him catch a sturgeon because he's never caught a sturgeon before. And I'm about helping and karma and all that stuff. And I said, you know what? You guys live in Spring Green. If you can make it to the Dells at a certain time, we're on. Today didn't happen because she woke up late. And he was still sleeping too. And it's her day off. She works 2 jobs. But I said, how about we do tomorrow, which is Thursday. So she said that would work. So you will be seeing somebody new She's not a. They're. Not, I don't know about him, but I know she's not a camera person, so she's not going to be like, "Hey, everybody." But I told her, I said, "Listen, if you catch a fish, just take it up and show it. You don't have to know the name. Just say, "Hey, I caught a fish." But my concern is Dalton. You know, the camera really is going to be on him. I just want him to catch a fish like a sturgeon, and then I make it a short, and then I'll give him a link and say, "Here you go, buddy. You got your own short." You know, to him that is like movie star quality stuff, and I like that. You know, when my kids catch fish, especially when it's a new species, I get super excited. You know, I'm a huge believer on taking a kid fishing. The only thing is, though, is an adult has to be in the frame. Even though he is. All right. My mom is calling me. I'm going to end the live stream because my mother is vicious when she calls. If I don't pick up, she will keep calling me and calling and calling and calling. So I'm going to leave the stream now. Thanks for joining. Tune in tomorrow. I will be out here again between 10 and 11 a.m. hopefully. So, and we'll try to catch some more sturgeon tomorrow. So on that note, keep your line straight, everybody, and